I decided to make this video to share my astral projection experience that I had a few days ago. Well, actually, it happened 2 times in a row, like last Saturday and Sunday or something like that. But yeah, I definitely had that experience. What happened was, this was about the fifth time I've had a astral projection experience and all, but I don't recall ever really. I don't recall flying a couple times, but I don't know. I mostly have had this kind of in between kind of stage where I'll like wake up out of my bed, like, and then I'll be in my room and feel the consciousness of like I'm awake for real, but I'm really not. But I'll still be able to tell things are different around me. You know what I mean? So I'll basically, I'll kind of just look at the door and just be hesitant to leave it because I guess I'm part of my subconscious. I don't know if it's making me hesitant to leave my body. But so yeah, this particular night I went to sleep. You know, I woke up in the middle of the night around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And I put the headphones on. Put my headphones on my ear, and then there was like a lucid dreaming / astral projection binaural sound beat that you just got playing in your ear. So I ended up falling asleep pretty quick. So the next thing you know, I find myself astral projecting like multiple times in one night. Like I would keep rising out of my bed, and then there would be like I would notice something different in my room every time though. But I kept thinking I was awake when I wasn't. So I was kind of going in and out of, in between pretty much. So yeah, it did get kind of weird though. It was a strange vibe because I would notice when I'm in my astral projection, like I'm in my room looking at the door, and I'm feeling the vibe around, like there's something present watching me, so it made me uncomfortable at the same time. So as I'm in there, I'm feeling like, you know what I mean, I'm feeling the presence of something that's trying to block me in a way. So, you know what I mean, that kind of weirded me out. And then I remember I saw, it was like a smiley face on the wall, like right next to my bed, there was like 2 white smiley faces. I didn't look at them to see if they were like evil faces or they were like just happy faces. I looked at it a little bit, and then I was just kind of, okay, that's weird. And then, I don't know, I just didn't get past my door. I didn't leave my room for some reason. Something that kind of made me hesitant to go past my room every time. But it was definitely a very odd feeling. When you feel, you're out of your body, you feel awake. So I didn't, when I'm in that moment, like I have a lot of clarity, but not enough to really, really pay attention to the fullest, like how I would. Like I haven't looked at my body sleep yet. I haven't done that yet. But it's definitely, you know what I mean. And so yeah, so I was feeling like a weird vibe. So there was one part when I tried to go back to sleep, and the astral projected again in my room. And then I always felt like a pull. And I went to the I don't know what, for some reason I dropped to the ground in the middle of my room. Then I'm looking over toward my bed, and it looked like I see like a figure or something standing over my bed, like something short, but standing over my bed, and it's kind of, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's some bullshit, man. So yeah. So there's definitely a real situation. Definitely a very real situation. Um, I'm not the only one that does it. I've looked up a lot of other people, that have had similar experiences with I guess sometimes, you come across those entities that kind of want to block you or something, or maybe it's just a projection of our own fear. That's what I discerned it was mostly, that it was probably more of a projection of my own fear, more of it really being a thing, you know what I mean? That's probably just what it was, because I could have easily just blocked it out and just moved forward. So, I think it's just always important to make sure you get centered before you get in the astral projection, and make sure you get the white light of protection around you, go through the whole process, so that when you do astral project, you'll be automatically protected. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about that. But sometimes it can happen on accident. Like it happened to me on accident. I wasn't really trying to. I didn't set out an intention like, oh, I'm trying to astral project tonight. It just kind of happened. So yeah, astral projection is very real. And although there has been some weird instances when I've seen some weird things a couple of times, weird looking, yeah, that you don't normally see. There's still a part of me that I just want to keep diving because I know there's a lot of beauty in astral projection and what I'm capable of doing. And it only expands what we as human beings or we as spiritual beings, but we all have a light inside of us, so we automatically have these abilities to reach farther, to expand farther. You know what I mean? It's just astral projection just proves that we are more than just a body. We are far much more. We can reach farther heights, way more than we give ourselves credit for. So that's what makes it so amazing in the pursuit of the spiritual journey, expanding my consciousness and raising to another vibration. And I still see the way things manifest. So yeah. I just want to talk about my astral projection experience. It's a very strange yet something you will never forget type of experience. That does the good thing about it does immediately expand your consciousness. Good or bad experience you have, it expands you. And it can only make us better. So yeah. Go ahead and wrap this thing up. It's Schaad the answer. It's Schaad the answer. Thank you for looking at this. Keep looking at my YouTube. Subscribe. Namaste.